Hey all, welcome to my channel. Hope you all are doing well. Um, Welcome or welcome back, first of all. I kind of seem lost as usual. So today we have the lovely full moon in Virgo in Hasta Nakshatra, and we'll just do a check-in and see what guidance comes in for us. I was called to wear blue today. Blue and gold is something that I'm really being called to today. You don't have to follow that, but it's just something that I felt connected to. A lot of blue and gold everywhere, blue and white, or blue and gold, or even blue and green, or blues. Have you been feeling blue? It's really hot here in India, and we also have the Hanuman Jayanti today, which is the birthday of Hanuman, who is Hindu god that we all worship and pray to for protection, for devotion. So this could be a theme around this month, around devotion, dharma, righteousness, finding the right path, finding meaning in your own life, like making sense of things. A lot of us are feeling lost right now, demotivated, detached. Um, Also disconnected from each other, and with all that is happening around us, it's even more confusing, or yeah, confusing, I guess, and like overwhelming, most importantly. So let's just tap in and see what comes up. I have no idea. I've just taken my minimum decks, and I thought I'll take a major arcana, only the major arcana cards this time. But if something comes up and I need to know more, then I will do that. I will also be posting um, something about all the zodiacs, like what's in store for all the zodiacs this month of April. So for now, we're doing the full moon in Virgo check-in, like what's come to a climax. Like full moons are all about climax, something reaching its peak, and then it starts waning. So we have the new moon on April 17th in the in the zodiac of Aries, obviously, because the sun will go to Aries on the 14th of April. So great time for new beginnings. Right now the sun is in Pisces along with Saturn. I don't know who else. I have to check. Give me a second. Wrong. Okay, where is the moon? Yeah, so the sun and Saturn are in Pisces alone. And thankfully, Mars left Aquarius. Where is Mars? Mars is in Pisces. Mars is in, okay. Mars is going to Pisces still, as per the time zone here. So Mars is still slated to go to Pisces. It will today or overnight. But yeah, that's great. It's like, it's been like an energy of Mars is fiery and angry, and air, Aquarius is an air sign. Along with Rahu being there, it's like illusion and confusion and brain fog, and like when you put when there is a wind or air along with fire, the fire gets instigated or more flamed, like the fire increases with a lot of air, right? So that's how it's been, like a lot of angry energy. But we are slowly stepping into Pisces, so Mars going into Pisces should be a little softer for us, because I don't think it's going to be very in its strong form in Pisces. It can't be. It'll be like a little debilitated, obviously, in the water sign. The moon obviously is in Virgo. So we are heading for something called a Kala Amrita Yoga from April to June. I'm not getting into the details of it. It's basically all of the planets between Rahu and Ketu. When they are going towards Rahu, it's Kala Sarpa Yoga, which we had last year. And when they're going towards Ketu, it is Kala Amrita Yoga. So what else? We have Jupiter still in Gemini, Ketu in Leo, Venus in Aries. So it's like Venus is leading, like love is leading, beauty, self care, self love, leading, like a lot of leadership kind of energy, like a spark, like an initiation. And the Sun will then go into Aries as well on the 14th of this month. We have Mercury still continuing to be in Aquarius along with Rahu. So that's that with the planetary insights. Let's just also check in quickly and see what messages we get for the collective for this full moon. I am going to be doing a full moon ritual as well. Just cleansing all of my crystals, doing a manifestation for the month um, till the next moon, and just cleansing and charging all of my crystals in the moonlight, which is a lovely pink moon. It's beautiful. I saw it yesterday. It looked kind of peachy pink. It looked peachy to me. Did you get to see the full moon? Please step out whenever you see a full moon. Get a moon charge for your mind, body, emotions as well. Um, as far as energy, I'm still getting something like something toxic is in our energy field. Like it could be either someone's evil eye directed at us, in which case today is a great day to work for, ask for protection from Lord Hanuman or Archangel Michael, whomever you believe in, or your own deity. Um, so protection, evil eye, and also our own negative thoughts, an accumulation of all of that. And since we're still in Pisces, this is a great period to release all of the past impressions that we're hanging on to, because we're still in a period of reset, like a karmic reset, like releasing all of the past energies, all of the past impressions that we've accumulated, something that keeps us stuck and blocked, something that still keeps us detached from everything that's going on. And so I've also noticed a lot of people are struggling with relationships. That's becoming a serious issue now. There's a lot of detachment, a lot of disappointment from the divine masculine, a lot of disappointment energy. A lot of people been telling me they don't want to get married, or they just don't feel the need to get married, or even the ones who are married are just living like independently in their own homes. Like there's no communication, there's no need to talk. So communication, forget about relationships, people don't even want to talk to each other on a civil level. Like everyone's so agitated and angry. Like even when I go out, I can sense like there is such an anger, fiery energy. Like it looks like everyone's just ready to jump at people, even if with even a small spark or something, that like you light a match and there's a huge fire. It just feels like that. Like you step out and it feels like everyone's just walking in anger and they're ready to lash out given the slightest provocation. So that's been the energy. It's like we're all holding on to anger and we're just angry and we feel so victimized and so wounded. It's like a lot of shadow that we're holding, a lot of anger that we need to release, which is becoming like a venom, like a toxin for us. If we release that, and we can do that by just simply sitting in meditation and releasing all of these past toxic energies, these past impressions, anything that keeps us stuck or confused or demotivated, like in an energy of brain fog, like you cannot decide. We are all in this energy of confusion between mind and emotions, work and personal life. People are losing jobs, AI is taking over, there's a whole lot of stuff happening. So again, there's a lot of sadness, anxiety. Even the ones who have jobs want to quit because they're demotivated. It's a lot of demotivation. I think I said that quite a few times. So finding meaning and purpose right now is really relevant, and it's a great time to do that. Saturn is probably going to make us do that while it's in Pisces till probably 2028. This is a good period to figure out what motivates you really. What is your life purpose? What is going to give you happiness other than work and the regular grind, the regular stuff that we have every day. And if you lose a job as well, what do you do? What can you do if you lose a job? You should have something to fall back on. Like I remember earlier in our times, our parents used to tell us to have a certain degree or a qualification, because if something goes wrong in life, then you have something to fall back on. So but now it looks like it's going to be reverse. Everything is reversing, like everything has reached its maximum peak. Tech has reached its maximum peak. The jobs are no more available so easily for humans. Similarly, everything is like reaching a height and then crashing. Now it looks like we have done everything, so it's like tech jobs are no more fancy or something. It's like we are stepping back to our natural state where we're learning to figure out what can we do if we lose a job suddenly and we don't find another job. Is there a backup? Mm, like like an alternate career that we can have for ourselves. What is it that we can do that will give us emotional satisfaction, happiness, and not at the cost of our health, or not cause stress or worry, or constantly like feeling like you're walking on eggshells, like you don't know when you're going to lose your job or when you're going to burn out or from exhaustion. These are all real world issues that we are all going through. I don't know where I went off track. Let's get back into the full moon reading and see what more we need to know. Really important to maintain your sanity and um, making conscious efforts to change your perception, your way of thinking, and releasing all the overthinking or the overextending, the overworking, overdoing. Everything is reaching. Even the worrying that we used to do, we are worrying extra. The doing that we used to do, we're doing extra. We feel like we need to um, overperform or struggle harder to hang on to something, whether it's a job or a person or a marriage or even finding someone. I'm seeing a lot of people disinterested in relationships or commitment or wanting to get married. And it's a huge shift. The earlier mindset used to be like women were, from the time they were born, they were like girls, for example, from the time they were born, they were like, okay, you know what, the natural progression would be to study, grow up, get married, and move on. It was just from father to husband. But now that has changed so much. Women are so independent, they don't even feel the need to get married, or there's a lot of disappointment from men. They feel that we are earning, we're independent anyway, men are not emotionally available, or like they don't know what's going on. There is so much confusion, and it's really sad and sad. Anyway, so what we've got is full moon in Cancer. A personal issue reaches resolution. So, Cancer is such an emotional sign. It's like, um, usually, if you tell someone you're a Cancer, people look at you like, oh, you're a crybaby or something. But um, jokes apart, Cancerians are really sensitive, psychic, intuitive, and they feel emotions at a very deeper level. Um, they're also very soft, hypersensitive, some of them, and also very tapped into their emotions. And that's great because this is a time where we're more in an energy of brain fog, of just being, consuming information, news, just being with our gadgets. It's either phones or laptops or the television, or there is something going on which keeps us distracted from tapping into our feminine energy, which is basically reflecting, meditating, and seeking our own inner guidance. And since we don't do that, or we're not used to doing that, we are confused constantly. So if this was some issue, if there is a current issue that you're going through, as the card says, it's gonna resolve on its own. There's going to be some clarity that will come in, and like you will figure out what's going to happen, what needs to be done. But I think more importantly, for it to resolve, you need to first tap into your emotions, figure out why you're feeling what you're feeling. First of all, acknowledge your feelings, acknowledge what you're feeling. Ask yourself, what is this? Like if you're feeling sad about something, or if you're feeling stuck, or if you've been asking about someone, or you want to know about a certain person on your mind, for example, since it says personal resolution. um, Ask yourself, what is it that you were seeking from that person that you cannot give yourself? How can you make yourself happy? How can you bring happiness and joy in your life? How can you nurture your inner child? How can you bring joy and playfulness in your life? How can you express yourself better? And for you to acknowledge your feelings and to bring out all those emotions, to address them, acknowledge them, give them that space, for only then they can be released. And then that's when you are in a calmer state, that's when you get the guidance or the clarity that you need. I'm just gonna check in with the um just give me a sec. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep checking to see if I've missed anything or if there's some special guidance that needs to come in. Yeah. Okay, so it's basically the same thing that I said. You could be feeling extra sensitive right now. And like I also said earlier, that people are like in a very angry kind of mode, or ready to snap at people around us. So that's one. And also knowing that um, card is especially feminine time, apparently. That's what it says. And it's also like if you have any issues with family, then know that there's nothing to worry about. And whatever challenges you've had in your relationships or within your own family as well, then that's definitely coming to an end. If there was any challenge, that's coming to an end, and that's lovely because we are all social beings. We're here to bond with each other. We're here to feel like we belong, the whole sense of belonging, belonging to a community, belonging to a group, having a social structure, having friends, having peace maintained in our own family. That's something that's That's been a challenge and that's coming to an end. If that was a challenge so far, know that it's coming to an end. But I think that you need to make some effort as well. And the basic effort that you need to make is love yourself. Like nurture yourself. If you've gone through any past wounds with respect to abandonment or rejection, or if you felt like you were unheard, or mother issues, especially mother issues, because Cancer and Moon and the whole um, wanting attention from your mother, or maybe you didn't get enough nurturing or support from your mother. If that's been something that you had going on in your childhood, then know that you are carrying all of those wounds with you, and that is something that's blocking all that is supposed to come in for you, all the success, all the blessings, all the opportunities, all the right relationships. Like you could be seeking relationships for the wrong reasons, or you could be getting into the wrong kind of relationships or attracting the wrong kind of people. So if you learn to start nurturing yourself, learn to love yourself, do the things that you love or the things that you enjoyed doing when you were a child, do those things and consciously bring happiness to in your life by doing fun things or hanging out with friends or whatever makes you happy. When you do that, you give out the energy of being ready and receptive for all that is meant for you as well. So that's the best way to work with your manifestation as well. And today is a great day to do a full ritual on manifestation, full moon manifestation ritual. So all you can do is take a piece of paper, write down what it is that you want to see in your life, what gives you happiness, what gives you joy, and infuse it with a lot of gratitude as well, because manifestations work wonderfully with gratitude. So make sure you are grateful for all that you currently have, and even if it's something that you're seeking, for example, a relationship, then be grateful for the relationships that you have currently going on in your life. And that's when you give out an energy of being ready and receptive for all that is meant for you, and know that you will attract the right kind of person in your life. You could be also called to be a kind leader, and this is a great time to overcome your insecurities as well. You could be in, like if you were considering a move or a relocation, this is a great time to do that. And like meditate more, because Cancer is a sensitive sign. It's mm, very divine feminine energy already, so it would be more amplified if you could step in and allow yourself the calmness of all of the, you're allowing your nervous system to relax and allowing all the past impressions to be released, surrendering all outcomes, and then allowing the guidance to come in meaningfully to you. So meditate to soothe heightened emotions. Don't be too clingy or sulking. And yeah, just spend time with family is what the card suggests. Socializing. Go ahead, meet them, socialize, spend time, even if not like partying or something. At least you could. Um, One sec, my connection is unstable.